How many of you have ever looked in the mirror and just went, ugh? November 2006, I just had my second child I had a few health complications after having my first one, so I didn't lose any weight between the two. My two little girls are 15 months apart. They're really cute, and I forgot to put their pictures on the slideshow because my husband Travis and I were up making this at like 11:30 last night. So I do have pictures of them with me in a photo album if anybody's interested in seeing them. I will gladly show them all. But anyway, if you can get that picture up there. This is in February 2007 where I was finally ready. I said, okay, enough's enough. I can't do this anymore. I gotta do something different. Here we go. That's me, February 2007. Those jeans I'm wearing in that picture, size 20. They're the jeans I got on right here. This is in March of 2007. As you can see, the belly rolls. They're right there. Big face. May 2007, we were on vacation. I didn't realize how enormous I was until I went back and looked at these pictures last night. May 2007, another one from our vacation. Oh, before I started losing weight, I weighed 210 pounds. I weigh 165 now. Except at that time with men. You'll want to know that. This is in November. My daughter turned 1, and this is what I look like. My second daughter turned 1. This is 2 days before Christmas. That's my way handsome husband, who, by the way, can eat anything in the world that he wants, and he has, in order to gain weight, he drinks protein shakes. Okay, and his cholesterol, everything's wonderful. This was last February. This is one of my favorite pictures. A friend of mine told me all I needed was a cape and I could be a superhero. Okay, so we've all had those moments where we've looked in the mirror and gone, oh. Okay, a year ago that was definitely one of those moments. And I tell you what, I've not reached my final goal, and there's still days sometimes when I look in the mirror and go, oh. But you know what? I am not my appearance. I am not a number on the scale. Okay, and the same thing that I want to tell you guys, and girls down here especially, you are not a number on a scale, you are not your appearance, and you are not what those dumb boys think you are anyway. Okay? My husband has never once, now I know not everybody's blessed to have a husband that's good, but he has never once given me fits about my weight. In fact, he's been encouraging every step of the way. I wanted to buy an elliptical machine, and he said, okay, we're going to make it happen because I know you're going to use it. I wanted to buy 50 bazillion Type O DVDs. He said, okay, find the cheapest one you can on Amazon.com. That's what I did. Amazon.com is my best friend. So anyway, ladies, I'm going to get out of these clothes because I've been trying really hard to keep these pants up all morning.
I hope there's some under there.
There are. And ladies, I want you to keep in mind, this has taken me over a year to reach this. These are my size 20s, ladies.
Yeah.
These are my size 20s. This is what I was wearing a little more than a year ago. All right, ladies, this is me now. As you can see, I still have a little baby love left to get rid of, but you know, I think I'm doing pretty good compared to where I was. Okay. You know, Nicole was talking about self-defense, and I want to talk to you about a self-defense of a different kind. How many of you have seen that commercial where the lady has her keys, like Nicole was showing, and she goes in the house, and they're like, okay, you'll do all these things to defend yourself, and then she sits down in front of the TV with a big, huge piece of chocolate cake.
Oh, yes.
Why, you know, they say, well, why aren't you defending yourself from yourself, you know? It is important that we take care of our bodies. Number one, because God made our bodies, and our bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit. In fact, in 1 Corinthians 6:19-20, it says, do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit who is in you? This is God's house. Okay? This is God's house. Whom you have received from God. You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your body. Now, the original context is talking about sexual sin and saying how, you know, sexual sin is a sin against your body. But I tell you what, when you're overeating and you're not exercising, you're sinning against your body. Gluttony, which means overeating on a regular basis, is a sin. And this is God's house. Now, if God came to you like he came to King Solomon and he said, okay, I want you to build me a temple, would you not go out and get the best materials you had and spend everything you had to make that house of God as beautiful as you possibly could? I would. I mean, I don't want to disappoint God. Now, I don't want to guilt trip you ladies this morning, but I want you to understand the importance of this. This is God's house, and we have got to take care of God's house. And also, we've got to take care of it because there are people who depend on us. If you're a mother, you have children. Even if you're single and you don't have kids, there is somebody out there that's depending on you, whether it's your boss or a parent or a friend. And if you're not taking care of yourself, how can you take care of anybody else? You know, we've been told for years, don't be selfish, do for others, and that's important. But you've got to take care of yourself. If you don't, you can't take care of anybody else.